Hi guys. So today is my first stream back in like 5 months. I'm doing a cam stream. So I'm about to go do my makeup ready for stream, but I thought, why not film it? Because I'm a genius like that and no one has ever thought of that idea before. So welcome to a get ready with me for stream. I'm gonna show you what I usually do for like my casual-ish, not really makeup. I say casual, not really, because I only ever do this makeup when I'm taking photos or streaming. I don't go outside with this makeup on usually unless there's like a really big fancy event, because I hate wearing eyelashes with glasses. If you know, you know. Oh, now I'm blind. Imagine waking up and just being able to see instantly. That sounds like a blessing. If you guys don't wear glasses, you should feel so blessed. When I was little, I always wanted to wear glasses and I would always steal my mum's until I finally had to wear glasses, and now I wish I didn't. That was a great story, Icy. I'm so glad you told everyone that. Also, another annoying thing. As soon as I wanted to film something, my ring light died. It's plugged in, but it just doesn't turn on anymore. So I'm using whatever lighting I've got going on over there, and I apologize. First, I need to begin with moving my hair out my face, otherwise it's gonna be like this the whole time. And then, whoop. Hell yeah. Can't wait to expose my bare face, hair back face to the whole world. I do not think the whole world is going to be watching this video, but you get what I mean. You get me. Okay, this is a disclaimer. I am no makeup professional, right? I kind of just wing it, and it always seems to turn out okay, so we're winging it. First thing I always do, I start with concealer on my eyes. This is just to get like a nice even base for the eyeshadow and eyeliner and shit. I'm so professional, by the way. Slap that on there, and then bap, 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 bap. It doesn't really look like it does that much from here. It does more than you think. Matte powder. I bought a new one of these recently because I can see the bottom of the tray and you know it's going to run out soon, so I have one that's more my shade, but I like using the lighter shade on my eyelids anyway. Has my phone been slipping downwards? Ah. I recently bought this new eyeshadow palette and I haven't used it yet, so maybe today we can try it out. What colour should I do today, chat? This is falling. I know this is falling. I am going to go with this dark brown on the edge there. I just put this on my eye. I don't know what else to say about it. It just goes on your eye. It's eyeshadow. Oh. 10 out of 10 professionalism. I don't do the whole eyelid though. I usually just do the outer bits and then blend it inwards. You get me? Yeah, man. Yeah, proper lengthening you in it. Oh, can I get your snap? Usually when I'm getting ready, I have a nice playlist to listen to. But right now, all I can listen to is the sound of my own voice. So once you've got the darker color once you've got the darker color on the outskirts of your eye, I'm making up words by the way, I don't think outskirts of your eye is a real thing. I usually go in with a lighter color. I'm gonna use the white. The trouble is, doing white, it usually doesn't show up. You know what, I'll just use the highlighter. I use my finger to get it to actually like pop more. You'll see what I mean the second I put it on. Look, that's so much better. Look how prominent that is. Okay. From there, I usually do my eyeliner. I've been using this one recently, Maybelline New York Hyper Precise. It's pretty good and it's really dark as well. And it doesn't smudge off either. You guys don't need an explanation for this, right? You just flick. Usually if I'm not wearing eyelashes, I will just stop like halfway because it just looks better that way. But when I am wearing eyelashes, if I do that, you can see the inner corner of my eyelashes because it doesn't blend in anymore. So usually when I'm doing that, I'll go all the way. It'll do. And then you do the same thing on the other eye. And then before I do my under eye concealer or anything like that, I use an eyeliner pencil and go along my waterline. Now I have darker eyes, they pop out more. I gotta use my mascara. Even though I'm wearing eyelashes, you have to use mascara anyway to blend them in, because do you see how much powder I have on my eyelashes? My eyelashes are brown now. Now I save the bottom ones for after I've done the concealer. I gotta use my foundation. This is how I apply it. Put that on my cheeks. Now I'm all blobbed up so I can pat pat. The best way to get even coverage is with one of these things. Then once you feel like you've blended it an even amount, you can hear my cheeks slapping. So I'm gonna try out my new powder. So you just put this all over the top of the liquid foundation. I use this concealer palette with a really tiny little brush. I use the lightest one under my eyes because I have humongous eye bags the majority of the time. It may look really gooey and patchy right now, but it'll be fine once you use one of these bad boys. I'm gonna use the lighter powder over here, dip it in your powder, and then go over the concealer. That's basically my base, contour, and bronzer. How the fuck do you open this? I do the lighter one because the dark one is really dark. Cheekbones, let's define them. Let's define the bones. Can you see the difference? Probably not. I would also put some contour underneath too, like to try and define my jawline a little bit. I have my nose contour stick. Let's do my nose contour. You have to trust the process. Remember, that's what makeup's all about. We take another little sponge, blend it out. Now, let's do some blush. I don't own blush. I usually use my eyeshadow palette for blush because look at it, are these not the most perfect blush shades? So I'm gonna go in with the orangey one. I just love a warm blush. There is nothing better. Oh, okay. It's never usually that bright, but that's okay. You know what? It's gonna be fine because it's not like I'm leaving the house in natural daylight. So no one's really gonna come for me, I don't think. Not unless I allow you to come for me. Okay, now that I've blended it out, it doesn't look as bad as it did. She's so blushified. Let's do some highlighter. I've got my highlighter brush. Let's define those cheekbones. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, I guess we're doing a lot. I guess we're going all out. And then just do a little bit on the tip of your nose. Usually I'll do a little bit more eyeshadow underneath my eye. So I'm gonna do my lips. I think I'm gonna go for a brown. They just suit me the best. Don't be afraid to overline your lips a little bit. That's fine. Everyone does. So even after I line my lips, I still kind of fill them in with the lip liner. To disguise that my lips are actually dry, lip gloss, it kind of gives them a little more hydration. And my lips are done. Now the only thing that is left is the eyelashes and the setting spray. Eyelash glue, eyelashes. Blowing on them usually helps speed the process up a little bit. Or at least that's what I like to tell myself. I don't know if it works or not. Whoa, just need to wait for that glue on top to dry a little bit. And my lashes are done, which means that was my last step in the makeup process. So that means I'm done. Setting spray. I use matte setting spray because I don't like the dewy look because it makes me look either really oiled up or just really sweaty. It makes a funny noise when I squirt this. All that's left to do in this process now is get dressed and then I am ready. I'm gonna go and get dressed and then I'll come back. I'm officially finished. I basically went and wore my cyberpunk suit. Look at this. It's like a really cool cyber skeleton suit. I thought maybe it suits the vibe of my room and my stream and everything. So that's what we're wearing today. I hope you enjoyed my makeup tutorial and I hope it actually helps. It's a shame I have to wear glasses to cover up all the amazing work I just did, but that's what I get for being blind, I guess, even though it's not my fault. Bye guys, I will see you in my stream, hopefully. Actually no, once this goes out, it'll already be past the stream anyway, so I hope you enjoyed my first stream back and this video. Bye guys, I love you all.